Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to continuing with our Geography Chapter 5 Industries. Students, in our previous lecture we were studied about classification of industries on the basis of size, ownership and some factors affecting the location of an industry. Now today I will explain you about the industrial system, industrial region, distribution of major industries and iron and steel industry. Now, industrial system. Like agriculture, industry is also a system which require inputs. The inputs go through some desirable process or operations and outputs or finished products are obtained. The various inputs which we are put in the industrial systems are raw materials, power, capital, labor, machinery, transports. Then we are doing a processing systems in that these all activities are converted into raw material into finished products. Then outputs, the process include a set of activity which involve the conversion of raw material, that is our processing system. Then outputs are finished products and the income derived from it. For example, in textiles industry system, we have certain inputs like raw cotton, transportation cost, cost of setting up business and factory unit, wages and salaries of laborers and employees, etc. The various processes or steps involved in this system are making of yarn, spinning, weaving, knitting, dyeing clothes, etc. And the output is finished clothes like shirts, trousers, skirts, etc. that we wear. Now, industrial region. Industrial regions are those where a cluster of industries are located in close proximity due to its locational advantages. Being close to each other, various industries can share the benefits of these closeness. The main characteristics of industrial regions are high concentration of factories, majority of population engaged in industrial activity, good transport and communication facility, market for industrial products, labor supply is easily available. The major industrial regions of the world are the Great Lakes industrial regions of the USA, the Ruhr Sur industrial region of Germany, London industrial region of the UK, and Ukraine oil industrial region, which is confined to coalfields and seaports. Most of the industrial regions of the world are located in temperate region. Now in India, the major industrial regions are Mumbai, Pune, Kolkata, Hooghly, Bangalore, Mysore, Tamil Nadu, Ahmedabad, Vadodara, Chota Nagpur, Kanpur, Lucknow, Kollam, Thiruvananthapuram, and Delhi, Meerut, Gurgaon, Faridabad. Now, distribution of major industries. Now we will learn about some important industries of the world. The iron and steel industry, cotton textile industry, and information technology industry. Out of these, iron and steel industry and cotton textile industry are the older industries, whereas information technology industry is an emerging industry. A major industry, iron and steel industry, distribution in world, Germany, USA, China, Japan and Russia, and distribution in India, Durgapur, Bhilai, Raurkela, Bokara, Jamshedpur, etc. Textile industry, India, Hong Kong, South Korea, Japan, Taiwan, England, New Zealand, Germany, South Africa, etc. Distribution in world and distribution in India, Maharashtra, Gujarat, West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, etc. Now, information technology industry distribution in world, Central California, South Korea, Taiwan, Japan, China, and in India, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, Mumbai, New Delhi, Noida, Gurgaon, Pune, and Chandigarh. Now, iron and steel industry. Iron and steel industry is the basic or the key industry. This is because several other industries are dependent on it. Process: iron and steel industry require iron ore, coal, limestone, and manganese as a raw material. It also required huge capital, a large area, efficient labors, and a good network of transports. In order to manufacture steel, iron ore is first smelted in the blast furnaces and then refined. Output: and uses the steel produced as finished product, which is used as a raw material in automobile, engineering, and various other industries. Steel can be cut into various shapes, rolled into sheets, and made into wires. It is also used with other metals like aluminium, nickel, and copper to produce alloy. Steel is an important raw material for a modern industry. It is essential in the production of machines, machines, automobiles, drilling machines, pipe, etc. Farm implements are made up of steel. Steel is also widely used in construction activities. Location: earlier, most of the iron and steel industries were located where raw material, power, and water were abundant. Later, the location of these industries was shifted to the areas with coalfields, canals, and railways. After 1950, the location of iron and steel industries was confined to flat plains and near seaports. This shift was primarily because the iron and steel plants had grown into major steel industries and the iron ore had to be imported from other countries. In India, iron and steel industries are confined to the Chota Nagpur Plateau region due to the locational advantages like proximity to the source of raw materials, cheap labors, good network of roads and railways, port facilities, and a huge market. Important iron and steel plants are located at Jamshedpur, Durgapur, Bhilai, Bokaro, Burhanpur, and Rourkela. The other four steel plants are Bhadravati and Vijayanagar in Karnataka, Vishakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh, and the Salem in Tamil Nadu. These are the major iron ore producing areas in the world. Thank you, students.